How do you know that your children will grow up to be secret agents? Their favorite song is the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope the stream looks and sounds okay. I had a tremendous setback. OBS decided to delete everything. So I had to set it up from scratch, and I still can't get some things working right. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But we're here. We're going to do our best. Cows are important first in chat tonight. Happy to see you, Cows, as always. Welcome in as well, Mile Hyrule and Loyal to Soil. Lucent Jelly, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 8 months of support, Jelly. It sounds lovely. Thank you. Everything seems fine on your end. Thank you. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you, Cows. And yes, festive hat. We are now close enough to the Christmas holiday that I can start wearing all of my various festive Christmas hats. And it's probably, I mean, the hat that I've got on is kind of an anti-Santa hat with the color reversal, but I like it quite a bit. And I was going to say that it's quite appropriate because OBS was really dampening my holiday spirit. But we're gonna move past those frustrations and into a whole new category of frustrations. The next level of Mission Impossible. I've already tried it quite a bit, and it was not good. Not good. So I'm expecting a whole lot of suffering tonight. A whole new world. Well, I'm excited. I love festive Christmas attire. Well, I've got a lot of hats, and some of them are pretty tame, like this one. And then as we move closer to the holiday, they'll become more and more outrageous. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the button so we can at least get some music. So one of the things I can't do, I wanted to start the stream like I have been doing with Sparrow's amazing song, but I can't play media for some reason. The media source feature won't work in OBS anymore, and I don't know why that is. I can't find any of the files on my computer. So I have to get that situation fixed ASAP. Impossible. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Let's go indeed, Loyal. Boo on you, OBS. OBS has treated me very good for the past couple months, but tonight it decided to stick a knife in my back. Okay, so we've actually already read all of this. We're running along the top of a train, and we're trying to catch Phelps, who's running away from us, and we keep getting ambushed by enemies and helicopters. I think that pretty much catches you up on the details of the terrible situation I'm now in. I don't have enough health for dealing with all these guys. Oh wait, I forgot I can zoom in. Very important ability. How many shots to the face can that guy survive? Oh, and there we go. Our first death of the night. Can you turn up your master sound, please? I'm sorry, Loyal, but my microphone is maxed out. It is at the highest volume it gets to. Mazin also has trouble listening to my stream. The only thing I would be able to turn up would be the game audio, which I could bring up, but at risk of drowning myself out. Is that dude above you from Banjo-Tooie? It is. It's he's actually in both Banjo games. It's Mumbo Jumbo. A couple different people commented on Mumbo last night, in the chat, and so I thought I'd throw him on the screen for basically no reason. He has nothing to do with anything we're playing tonight. I just wanted to see him. I don't know how I'm supposed to ever get good enough to do this. So I have to take down at least 5 helicopters to get through this mission. And look at my health. What am I supposed to do? How can I avoid being just riddled with bullets every second that I'm alive? I've taken down one helicopter, and I'm already almost entirely out of health. This game is just a master class in how to make something that is not fun. It doesn't matter, I'm doomed. Chopper versus handgun. It's a rocket launching handgun at least. This is one of the better runs that we've had so far. It's going to be a shame to see this one die. This is so stressful. It's so repetitive and endless. Alex, man, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Suffering on the Nintendo 64. I'm in pure agony right now. This is the best I've ever done at this terrible level, and we just lost it all. Oh, this game is no good. Hey, we've got 2 raids coming in. Alex, man, thank you for the raid, and Kurisu Fumiki, thank you for the raid as well. Welcome to both of you, and welcome to your friends. Hope that, were you guys playing together? You're both playing Tower Unite. I hope that you had good streams, and you're ready to see someone slowly descend into madness and break out into tears. Because that's what this level is doing to me. Thank you for the follow, Karisu. Much appreciated. Very kind of you. We were playing together. Right on. I have yet to do any playing with other streamers on stream. I have played with some other streamers that I've met, but it's been offline. At least for me. Or, well, online play, but, you know, not streamed. That went about as badly as it could go. Probably not the greatest idea to use a rocket launcher to take out regular enemies, but it takes so long to switch weapons. Doing worse than the last attempt, unfortunately. And there it goes again. So I could try and conserve my ammo by focusing on headshots, but the headshots are so unreliable. I can't count on the game to register a headshot as a headshot. So instead I just, you know, fire a whole bunch of times into each enemy, but then I keep running out of running out of ammo, so that was good. That was good. See, if they could all be like that. If they could all be like that, I'd have a much better life. The weird hit detection, indeed. That's what the Game Shark is for. Cheats for everyone. Never. I'm all about stubbornly doing everything the hard way. Often to my own detriment. Jade Black. Great to see you again. Long time no see, this is true. Happy to have you join us for a super rough time in Mission Impossible. The aptly named Mission Impossible. I can't deal with 3 sources of bullets at once. Alex Man says, I like GoldenEye where you could input cheats into the level without the game knowing. Did you stream for 10 hours last night? Absolute mad lad you are. I streamed almost for 11 hours. It was like, what was it, 10 hours and 46 minutes? We can round that up to 11, right? Let's not. I feel like that rounding is cheating. Let's not round up. But it was over 10 hours. I might have gone a little bit longer too, but Twitch started behaving really badly. And no one could chat with me. Apparently people could still see the stream, but the chat stopped working, so I was like, well, we'll just call it a night then. I got to a stopping point and just wrapped it kind of quickly. Oh goodness, that's a lot of dread. It was a good time. How are you enjoying Metroid? It's really good. It's really good. It's probably my second favorite of the ones that I've played. I think that I like Super Metroid, and then Dread can slot into the second place. At this point, the game would have to trip at the finish line pretty terribly to sour my opinion on it at this point. It would have to do something really sinister. And it very well could. I haven't made it to the end. But I don't expect it will. Some of the bosses in Dread are really tough, too. Kind of like it. Is the plan to finish this game tonight? The plan is to finish this level tonight, Mile High Roll. I don't think I'm going to finish the game, unless this turns out to be the last level, but I don't think it is. If I finish this level and there's still time, you know, we'll try out the next one, or we'll move on to Doom, depending on if it's really late. You see, if this game were not a disappointing, frustrating mess, the explosion from the rockets would be able to damage enemies instead of just the rocket. But here's the thing, like, I can fire a rocket as near to an enemy as I want, but the explosion doesn't do any damage. I have to hit the enemy with the physical rocket, or the shot doesn't count. And like the enemies that are in the cars, you would think I could just fire a rocket at the enemy's vehicle and blow up the vehicle. No. The vehicle might as well not exist. The two enemies might as well just be flying along the highway themselves, or running at supersonic speeds, because there's no hit detection in the car, so I can shoot it all I want. It will do nothing to help me. You would think I could fire a rocket at the car, blow up both guys at once. Doesn't work that way. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were playing like Call of Duty or something like that, and you threw a grenade at an opponent, and, you know, the blast from the grenade wouldn't do any damage. You had to actually hit them with the grenade itself. Why don't you love me anymore, Agent Frownie? Loyal asks. Whatever did I do to give you that impression, Loyal? Oh, because I turned off the spicy peppers? Maybe that's it? I had to turn off the peppers. There's a storm outside. I wasn't going to travel to the grocery store in a life-threatening storm. You haven't beat this level yet. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever beat this level. But I'm sure gonna try. I feel like this one level of this game could take me longer to beat than E.T. did. The challenge feels about equally unreasonable. You make me suffer over and over again. Just think of how I feel. Oh. What is going on? There we go. I still love you. Thank you, Loyal. I appreciate it. I definitely need encouragement and support to make it through this awful, awful situation. This calls for palms. Thank you for the palm scouts. Goodness. Why is this driver invincible? What's that say? No hands? And nice? Who's firing at me now? What's going on? I hit that with a rocket. Why didn't it crash? See, the thing is, just too much stuff spawns all at the same time. Ah! That scream. That scream is going to echo inside my head for all of eternity. Aylmer's Tune, welcome to the stream. Great to see you again. Welcome to suffering, as I keep saying. This game is pure agony. Everything about this game is designed to directly stimulate all of the pain receptors in your brain. Hooked on Pod, welcome to the stream and thank you for the beans. After my next death, I'll enjoy a bean. What's that guy doing sinking down below the car? All my ammo gone. Why does this train go on forever? Stop with the helicopters. Stop with the cars. Stop with all the enemies, please. I really don't need a heads up that there's a helicopter. There's basically always a helicopter. I will always assume that there's a helicopter. I think that's the furthest. I think that's the farthest I've ever made it along that train. Oh. Everything hurts. Come on, good bean. I could really use a win. Well, we're gonna win big or lose big. The brilliant white bean is coconut or spoiled milk. So, let's see how it goes. Oh. The failure's just piling up. Thing about, I mean, there are many things about the spoiled milk bean, but like, its sweetness is sickening, and like as you chew the spoiled milk bean, its texture starts to feel like what I would imagine like chunky curdled milk to feel like between your teeth. Like, it's just, as it goes on, it gets more realistic. It feels less and less like a bean and more like the real thing. It's probably the most accurate bean in that respect. Oh no, that's the worst. It really is. It really is not good. From the top. Oh, this guy's still alive. Well, we're not going anywhere this time. There are two types of people in this universe. People who can beat Mission Impossible damageless, and people who actually exist. Thank you for the pistachios hooked on pot. I will enjoy those very shortly. Thank you for the bits, too. Thank you for the 100 bits. Sorry for the bad beans. The apology is, of course, completely unnecessary, but I accept it nonetheless. This level is so mind-bogglingly difficult. Are there any black licorice beans? I like those. Not in this current box. I think there's licorice in another pack that I had. Oh, I think the Harry Potter beans had licorice in them. The ones that were actually Harry Potter branded. I don't like licorice. It's a flavor that I've never been able to adapt to. But you know what? To be fair, I haven't tried licorice in a long time though. Not all the time, but a little here and there, like olives. I'm the exact opposite with olives that I am from licorice. If we're talking about like a jar of like green olives, I could just grab a spoon and eat a whole jar. No problem. This helicopter's gonna be the death of me, isn't it? Nope, the next thing will get to kill me. There it goes. Not only did I get shot, but I got knocked off the train too. I like green olives on pizza every other time. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone put green olives on pizza. They're usually black olives. I don't really know the difference. I only ever eat the green olives. But I also only ever eat them plain. I don't put them on pizza. I don't build a sandwich. Because none of my food likes and dislikes make any sense. Cows has only ever heard of black olives on pizza too. I mean, it doesn't really surprise me all that much. It's just nothing I've ever come across. There are like 80% too many enemies in this level. That was a really lucky shot. Probably the hardest aspect about this level, for me at least, is that Ethan celebrates when he doesn't actually finish an enemy off. Like, I'll shoot an enemy, and Ethan will say, "Way to go!" And I'm like, alright, good, I took that guy out. But no, the guy is still there firing at me. How am I missing this so many times? I feel like I'm due for another car to come along. Nope. Make that more helicopters. Oh, and in their car. Because why not? Of course there would be one. Oh no, I didn't take out any of these guys yet. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. I have no ammo in any of my weapons. We finally made it to something new. But it doesn't matter because I have no health and no weapons. Ugh. The scenery changed. I hope everybody that worked to make this game, I hope whenever they go on a bike ride, they get their shoelaces caught in the chain. Hello, Greg's Retro Channel. Welcome in, Greg. Back after such a long stream. I'm unstoppable. I had too much fun last night. I've got to make up for it with some misery tonight. Mission Impossible is the way to do it, too. You can't spell misery without M-I. That guy should not have spawned. That spawn is impossible. This guy right here, this spawn is impossible. That guy in the back cannot spawn before this guy in the front. Stop saying way to go when you haven't finished off the enemy, Ethan. This guy always congratulating himself on a job half done. What a terrible time this game is. Missed the last few minutes of the stream, so I had to go back and watch the recorded log of it to see you beat that boss of the end. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, the everything on Twitch seemed to be melting down for a while there at the end of the stream. Excuse me. Some people couldn't see the stream at all. Some people could see it but not chat. It's very weird. And some people could do both, but not very many. You didn't get him. You still didn't get him. My strafe broke. It's probably what the devs were doing, needlessly congratulating themselves on this half-finished game. Yep. Do they always do backflips when they die? Most of the time. But not necessarily always. Sometimes they just sort of slide backward out of reality. But if your point is that I should watch for the backflip instead of listen for the sound cue, my point is that Ethan should watch for the backflip before he opens his mouth. Do you backflip when you die also? You know what? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, all these guys seem to be backflipping. But I know I've seen them just kind of glide backward too. That might just be for the guys in the cars, though. Not trying to help, just thought it was funny. Right on. That guy in the car, I don't know what physics he's operating under. Oh, I've made an error. I've got the wrong type of gun for the situation. Lost a lot of health there being foolish. This is where I thought I was. Oh, well, this is not good. Zinchan, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Zinchan. Very happy to have you here. I gotta warn you though, it's a bad night. Mission Impossible treating me very poorly. Treating me very poorly this game. Making me sad. But welcome Zinchan, welcome friends of Zinchan. Sparrow, happy to see you as well. Welcome to the stream. Beans, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for the bean, Loyal. Last bean was tragic. Oh, all right. This is an improvement. Toothpaste or berry, both are okay flavors. I'm in the clear with this bean. Minty, delicious toothpaste. You're progressing and that's all that matters? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Zinchan. I've been on this level all night so far. Be right back. Alright, we'll see you when you return. Maybe this mission is impossible. I think you're right, Mile Hyrule. The only way to defeat this is to do the impossible. What's going on here? There's no driver. That's not supposed to be possible. Oh, I'm upset about that. The way those cars work, there's a driver and there's a passenger. And the passenger, you know, shoots at you, the driver drives. It's still going. Maybe that car is glitched now. If you take out the driver, the car is supposed to crash and take them both out. If you take out the passenger, the driver picks up a new passenger. Automated car. That guy in the middle, the guy who's standing up in the middle doesn't backflip. The car is still over there. I think it's messed up. It's not spawning any more cars. Oh no, I didn't see this one. We made it so far. The level even glitched and stopped spawning a whole type of enemy, and I couldn't do it. Oh, I hate this game. I really wish the people who made this game had to play it. That would be the perfect punishment. I didn't know that one was there. One to 100. How much fun are you having in this game? -25. This game is so not fun, it's making me like Metroid Dread less, just because I played both of them on the same day. Way to go. Is he saying that to himself? We've talked about that before. It's unclear. I proposed that maybe he was sarcastically congratulating the enemies. I actually thought that dialogue earlier on in the game, I thought that dialogue was the enemies talking to me. I thought they were saying, way to go. Who thought this was acceptable? You think Tom Cruise ever played this game? I really doubt it. He's got enough money. Why would he torture himself like that? He could just hire someone to play this game for him. Where? Where's the helicopter that's attacking me? I'm being attacked by invisible helicopters. I think this game's entire existence is a scheme. Are you telling us Tom paid you to play this for him? There's not enough money in the world, Mile Hyrule. I only play this game for free. I think this game is a scheme. I think whoever decided to release this game was planning to do a whole lot of illegal activities. And they released this game so they'd have an out. If they ever got caught, they could have their attorney present this as evidence in court that they are not guilty by reason of diminished capacity, because their decision to release this game is clear and incontrovertible evidence that their decision-making faculties are impaired. You can get both the guys in the car with one rocket if you aim it just right. I still don't think that's them being taken out by the explosion from the rocket. I think that it's them both being taken out because of the spiraling movement of the rocket. It spawns too many thousands of enemies at the same time. There is no way to deal with this. Why they all spawn at once? Where'd these guys come from? There's nothing to like about this. If I ever said anything nice about this game, I meant the opposite. This game even backseats terrible, horrible, no good. So we're at about an hour and a half. If we're still on this level an hour and a half from now, we're gonna call it a night on this game. I can't spend more than 3 hours on a single level in one sitting. At the end of the day, if we could go back in time, we would still have you stream it. Why? Why would you do that to me, Loyal? I think that's well deserved. But see, then I have the incredibly awful situation of having to come back to this level for a third time. Why couldn't my save file have deleted in this instead of Hercules? The save file gods are cruel indeed. I can't deny that. I feel like I'm on a time limit. Here's the thing, like, I want to go real slow. And I want to go real slow and anticipate all the enemies, but I have a feeling if I go too slow that there's like some invisible counter that's going to just say, Phelps got away. Mission failed. They can do that? Yeah, they could push me off the train. It's been a while since that's happened to me. But that's not the first time. Way to go. That guy wasted all my ammo. Hey, you're back. Welcome back, Zinchan. I didn't get to ask you, what were you playing over on your stream? It seems like you've been playing a lot of PS2 games lately. From what I've been seeing. That could be a false impression I have, but that is the impression I was getting. Oops. I was continuing Goemon's Great Adventure on N64. Oh, I want to play that. I've played a little bit of it before. I've played in that game up until the first mech battle. I don't think that's very far. I don't think that's very far into the game. I could be wrong. It's been a very long time. I really want to give it a proper playthrough. You've been playing PS2 and N64 games. Maybe someday some PlayStation 1 games. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's a lot longer than I remembered too, which is nice. Excellent. This game is too long. They should have cut this game shorter by at least all the levels. If they'd done that, it could have been a masterpiece. Hey, look at that. I lost the mission. Never mind, I won the mission. Victory! We're done! Oh my word. Hey look, there he is. That's the guy we just blew up on the helicopter. He's an NPC now in the background. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the GG. I can't believe we made it out. Congratulations. I deserve them. You performed above all expectations. Ah, mission accomplished. Wonderful. Here we go. Look, we've got 4 more missions. I think this is the end. These 4 missions. And I'm sure that they are way worse than anything I've done before. A sub-pin is actually a repeated area, but I think this is a new mission. That's the first world boss, the mech fight. So, like I thought, probably not very far in on Goemon. So many enemies on this train. So many repeated enemies again and again. Yes, just the main menu, press start, credits. That would improve this game dramatically. Well, let's see what the next awful thing is like. When are we playing Mission Impossible 2? When I finish this game in 2089.
Good morning, Mr. Hunt. It seems that your old friend Basil Prokosh has gone active again. We have information that he is in possession of 5 nuclear detonators and that he's found a buyer in a country rife with terrorist activity. This deal will go down at the subbase in Lundquist, where he's apparently upgraded security following your last visit. Your mission, Ethan, should you decide to accept it, is to undermine the deal and render all installations on the base useless. As always, should you or any of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Ethan.
Candace, prior to our arrival, HQ dropped the equipment by plane. Due to bad weather, they've scattered it around a bit. Luckily, all items are tagged, so you'll be able to track them easily thanks to your field scanner. First on your agenda will be to get our communication going, so I can guide you through the mission. To that end, Clutter will need to install the automatic frequency scrambler near the submarine antenna. When Dowie places a mine... While Dowie places a mine, just in case they decide to move out. You'd best avoid contact with the guards, as you're largely outnumbered. Make sabotaging the pump house high priority. The deal will take place in the secured area on the other side of the mountain. There's a tunnel running through it, and from the top of the old communication building, you should be able to jump atop one of the trucks. Dowie will have to cut the security system wires to avoid detection while you're in there. Ethan Hunt, reintegrated in the IMF and cleared of all suspicion, new leader of the IMF. Candace Parker promoted to action agent status, as she has proven her courage and wits in the line of fire during the mole hunt. Stationed in a submarine positioned off the coast, will supervise satellite video communications and be in constant radio contact with the team. John Clutter, back in action with Ethan. Nice to have the old team working again. Professional mountain climber and cold weather enthusiast, specialized in radio systems and explosives. Participated in the successful Arctic Shield mission in the North Pole. Cold weather enthusiast. That should be in my bio as well. Back in action with Ethan. Nice to have the old team working again. Ex-Marine Colonel, one of the finest triggers in the agency, and an inestimable ally for his electronic skills and knowledge of alarm systems. My goodness. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff we have to deal with. We've read about this before. This too. Uzi. Popular black market item, compact, automatic, frequently seen in criminal circles and major motion pictures. Cold weather enthusiast, that's you, exactly. Gas injector. Okay, we've seen this before too. Very powerful and compact spray device used in closed areas to render almost an entire army unconscious in seconds. I used this to successfully knock myself out hundreds of times in the previous level. Explosives combined with radio-controlled detonator makes for great fireworks. Detonator, standard equipment, radio-controlled, requires no special installation. Mine, standard IMF sabotage device, detonation can be set on contact, depth, or height. AF scan, when installed near an emitting device, makes IMF communication completely undetectable. Oh, look at all these objectives. Scrambler, mine. Bring those to Clutter. Get the other things. Alright, well, welcome to our new home. Thank you for the bits hooked on pot. Thank you for the 100 bits. An excellent housewarming gift. Wait till I clear the way. Wait here till I clear the way. I'm just so happy to be off that terrible train. Oh no, that guy sees me. He dropped a gun. Mine now. Uh-oh. I think I kind of probably just failed the mission.
Way to go! Way to go!
It's like a good place to set the explosives. What item did I just find? Wire cutters? Was that even something I was looking for? Why is it still letting me play? I don't understand. I also don't understand how this radar works. What is this white dot on the radar? I don't understand this game. I don't know why it's letting me continue to play when I failed the mission. I don't know anything. I guess it's good though, so I can try and run around and learn where all the stuff is. Probably don't want to go in there. What's... Okay. My buddy looked like he died. A shame that bullets just pass right through this guy. Okay, there's a thing we need. Scrambler. Perfect. You did it. Thank you for the GG Mile High roll. We did. We made it out of there. That awful, awful level. This level seems a lot more interesting. I like being back here. Farewell, guys. So I've still got like 20 more items to find. Interesting. I picked up the wire cutters he needed before he even told me that he needed them last time. Is there anything back here? Don't think so. Guess that guy gave up. Like, oh, it'd be rude for me to follow him inside. I guess I'll just not. The items in this level are unreal. There are so many. I couldn't agree more with that. Okay, how are we doing on our objectives? We got about half of them done. I need the RC detonator and the explosives. Don't know where either of those things are. Making your way. I think a guard found the detonator.
Way to go!
Well, I know where the guardhouse is. We'll look for the explosives first, is what I was getting at. Looks like the detonator's in the guardhouse. There's the explosives, I bet. The guardhouse is a terrible place to be, though. It's full of enemies. I've got 4 bullets, and there's like 12 guys inside the guardhouse. And the windows are bulletproof. I got a lot of problems. Bullets have a terrible range in this universe. How'd he see me over here? I don't buy that for a second. Okay, wasn't the mine over here somewhere? Uh-oh, don't get seen. Now, I wonder if I can find the detonator before the guard does. I kind of don't think that's possible. I think the guard finding the detonator is kind of a mandatory plot point for the level.
Way to go!
How do you know I was here? Answer me. How'd you know I was here?
Way to go!
I need a lot more ammo. Only one enemy drops ammo in the whole level.
Way to go!
another gun. Oh, good.
Way to go! Got him. Got him.
Alright, bad plan.
Got him.
Oops. I guess I thought I was playing Zelda or something for a moment. I was trying to use the Z button to put the camera behind me. Whoa. Yuck.
Way to go!
I like how the searchlights will be tripped, and the I guess the watchers be like panicked when they spot me walking around. But if the searchlight happens upon like one of their comrades' corpses, they don't care at all. That was a terrible shot. That was my fault. You know, if I'm going to get annoyed with the game for failing to recognize my great shots, I got to point out when I do a bad job. Where did this guy come from? Well, how do you think this is going to go? Oh, this is going to go just fine. Can I get up there on the roof? Never mind. That's why I have the gas thing, so that I can take out all those guards in the guardhouse. That's what the gas is for. Might not seem like I'm doing a whole lot better at this level than I was on the one before, but I am having a whole lot more fun right now. So at least there's that. I'm glad this part is more fun. Me too, me too. I wish we still had the tranquilizer gun from earlier in the game. The thing that's nice about that is it doesn't matter where you shoot the enemy. It's always a one-hit takedown. Who is shooting at me now?
Way to go!
This is irritating because I don't know where these enemies keep coming from. It just seems like they are infinitely generating behind me. It seems to me like there should be a set number of enemies with predictable movement patterns. But no. Would just spawn in enemies behind you whenever you're distracted and not looking. Oh, I really hate that. The guy's gonna be sneaking up on me any moment now.
Way to go!
I guess I like that the silencer seems to be completely for aesthetics. It doesn't matter what type of gun I fire, they all have the same effect.
Way to go!
How in the world did this guy see me? Come on. No one believes that. Hope I picked up that, Uzi that guy dropped. Don't know where I'm being shot from. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go up here and just run around and draw fire so I can figure out where all the enemies are. This is the most progress I've ever made. Am I supposed to use the detonator here too? Am I going to blow myself up? Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Look at that. I didn't know if the detonator was something I used or something I attached to the explosives. It wasn't unclear if it if it was supposed to send or receive the explosion message. I don't know what building is the comm building, so regrouping on the comm building might be a difficult task.
Way to go! Got him.
It's so frustrating when my shots don't land. This is when the game is at its best, by far, though. Sneaking around, finding items, finding places to use them. It's perfect.
Way to go!
Wow, that guy got shot and didn't even care. That is just like in Skyrim when you put an arrow through an enemy and then they're like, oh, must have been the wind. I don't know about you, but my wind frequently has arrows in it. It's more dangerous to live in California than I ever imagined. The wind is full of arrows here. Well, I'm doomed. There's essentially no way to survive. Funny thing to read without context after being away for a while.
Way to go! Got him.
Everybody calls me way too much. If my phone rang like this in real life, I would change my number. Where'd this guy come from? I don't know what they expect me to do. I have no ammo. Guess I'm gonna run over here and die. That was such a satisfying plop into the snow, was it? I was too panicked to appreciate it. Well, I think I've already failed the mission. You really can't afford to waste a single bullet. I don't know why the Uzi guy didn't drop his gun for me this time, though. Last time, rather. That was a bit annoying. I was kind of counting on those bullets. I know what the comm building is now, though.
Way to go!
I put 8 bullets into that guy before he went down. That is absurd.
Way to go!
That guy took a ton of bullets too. It's unfortunate. This might be a bad idea, but this is what I'm going to try. I know that. You think I don't know that? That's what a detonator's for. I didn't get the thing. I'm all turned around and lost as well. Oh, cool. Cool. I like that he just decided to kind of forget about me. Well, where's the detonator? The game despawned the detonator. What? This game is a jerk.
Way to go! Way to go!
Oh boy, I'm gonna get to fail this.
Roger.
What happened to me? Why? What happened? I got killed by nothing.
Way to go!
Why is everything in this game trash? I dislike everyone involved with this game. I had such high hopes at the beginning of the level that it wasn't going to be torture. I was naive. Everyone who made this game, every time they go to a restaurant, I hope they find a hair in their food. I mean, the mission should have been over. I did everything on the list, but the game made me keep playing just so it could kill me for no reason. Just to remind me it could. I don't really understand how this radar is supposed to work either. It doesn't show me where the enemies are. I don't know what it's supposed to be showing me. It feels like just random stuff is marked. It was impossible for my crosshair to be lined up any better. That was perfection. And not a single bullet counted. Ah! That detonator better be in here this time. I saw it on the table.
Copy. Stay close.
Of course. Of course I had to fall off. All my friends leaving without me again.
Copy. Stay close.
Oh, is it my turn? Do I get to go? We did it. We did it. Can you believe it? Oh, it's amazing. Nielsen Alex, welcome to the stream. Um, big respect for playing this masterpiece of a game. Oh, thank goodness you're being thank goodness you're being sarcastic. Oh, super well made. I was afraid I was about to have to hurt your feelings. I don't have very many kind things to say about this game. Seriously, I had it as a kid and enjoyed it. I know plenty of people bashing it. I I think I rented it when I was a kid, but I'm not exactly sure how. I know I didn't make it very far. I've been working on this game for a long time now. Find explosives, sabotage, anchor bolts. All right, I didn't read any of this stuff, so I should probably do it. And thank you for the trophies, by the way, Cows. I am very happy to be through that level. We'll look at this one a little bit. I do need to wrap this game so that we've got time for another level in Doom. I do need to wrap this game kind of soon, but since we are making progress, I'm hesitant to step away from it when we're kind of on a roll. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Much appreciated. Thank you. Candace, you'll have to place explosives to blow up the tunnel so the link will be cut between the two sections of the base. What are you doing? I was reading that. To the two sections of the base, there are 8 main support beams anchored to the wall. Set the explosives on the anchor bolts. Careful not to bump your head on the ceiling. Okay, seems pretty straightforward, right? Excuse me, is this also an anchor bolt? Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. 4 platforms. Whoa, that's moving fast. Hooked on pot. Thank you for the magic beans. How did I fall off? I wasn't even moving. Oh. This game's always finding new and interesting ways to do me wrong. Alright, let's have a bean. This box is getting rather light. It's another white one. Could it be coconut this time, or will it be spoiled milk again? Surely I can't get two spoiled milk beans in the same night, right? Oh, surely I can. All right. Ugh. Ugh. It makes me cry. Ugh. Well, I'm glad that's over with. Oh no, what? Did you only put bad beans in the box? I had nothing to do with the contents of the box. I play the hand I'm dealt. It's just adding insult to injury. I can't believe we beat 2 levels in this game tonight. When's the last time we beat more than 1 level? Thank you for the pistachios, Hooked on Pot. A very welcome mercy. Okay. I wasn't expecting to find a guy on the other side of that door. No. Jump. The sound is all echoey inside the tunnel. That's interesting. He dropped some ammo? Thank goodness. Whoa. Hooked on pot. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. DKC next? No, I don't have any plans for DKC tonight. I was planning on doing Doom tonight. DKC is probably gonna have to wait at least until next week, unfortunately. Because I've got Doom planned tonight, we've got Mario Party tomorrow, and we've got Commodore 64 on Friday, so I don't really think there's anywhere to squeeze DK in. Next week I might be taking a little bit of a break from some of the stuff that's been on the schedule lately, because I've got 2 games that I want to pick up for the around Christmas time of the month. So, but everything we've started, we will finish. Except maybe Iron Sword. How did I do on Donkey Kong earlier this week? So the one level that had been giving me trouble, the forest level, I still am having trouble with it. I didn't find the missing secret yet, but I progressed into the ice world, and we did about half of it, and the first level there was really tough, but after that I was like on a roll, and we really cleared out a lot of levels quickly. Excuse me. There is a Wizards and Warriors 3. I saw that too. Before I played Iron Sword, I was thinking about buying Wizards and Warriors 3. Now that I've played Iron Sword, I think maybe I've had enough Wizards and Warriors for one lifetime. If only they had been properly generous with the continues in Iron Sword. That game could have been fun. Oh, I jumped way too early. I threw the whole level away by jumping way too early. That was all my fault. It's also jank, but thanks for playing it. It brought back fun and painful memories. It was fun to play, actually. It's just not gonna be fun to beat. Iron Sword. I got you. I'm kind of joking, and I'm kind of not. I do kind of still want to beat it. I just don't think I'm capable of it. Iron Sword is a real shame though, because like I don't think it had much of a chance of being a very good game, but it could have at least been a fun game. Like Wizards and Warriors, the first Wizards and Warriors is not a very good game, but it's a fun game. And Iron Sword could have been the same, but they kind of intentionally messed it up. By making it way too punishing. I'm also not looking forward to ever going back to a Double Dragon and Earthworm Jim on Game Boy. I think the obstacles in this level are randomized. I feel like I'm encountering different stuff for, like, jumping over and ducking. That's kind of nice. I understand, jumpy, get hit all the time night game is frustrating. Indeed. Why am I so terrible at jumping onto the trucks all of a sudden? I feel like this is a level I can beat. And yet I'm playing like this. And where's the other enemy? There's supposed to be 2 enemies on this platform, aren't there? There he is. I looked for that guy and I didn't see him. I missed. How was that a miss? Oh my goodness. No one dropped any ammo? I don't appreciate their stinginess. Victory! Oh no, I died in the cutscene. Take this face maker, I'm going to try and find some explosives. Nice. Alright, this has been good. I think we're going to wrap Mission Impossible here, though. I want to end on a high note. I don't frequently end on a high note in this game, but we've beat 3 levels. I'm just gonna, yeah. This is a good place to stop with this game for tonight. We're gonna move over to Doom 64. Thank you for the trophies, Hooked on Pot and cows. You were zooming. I mean, not at first, but once we finally got some momentum, we did keep it. 3 whole levels. It's unbelievable. That's a lot of objectives. All right, but should be saved. Since we've clicked through to the level. Yeah, mainland, and then gunboat. And I know Master Tuesday said that gunboat was like the worst thing that ever happened to him, so... I know there are more trials in our future. But this has been overall an amazingly successful night with Mission Impossible. Really happy with how we've done. And yeah, like I said, thank you for being here for Mission Impossible. We're going to move over to Doom 64. That is an M-rated game, so here's your mature content warning. If that's not appropriate for you, then this is the time to say goodnight. And we will see each other again. But I'm just going to step away for a few seconds, get the game switched. I'll be right back with you, my friends. See you very soon.